Welcome to Unit 4, the importance of music education and parental involvement and best practices of parental involvement. So, in preparation for doing um, my capstone project, I had to do a literature review, which I looked at different studies and papers that talked about the importance of music education, the importance of parental involvement, and what the best practices were for parental involvement. So, the importance of music education, let's start with. I feel like I have to defend my job and music education a lot. Um, some people look at us as prep teachers and, we give a break to the classroom teachers, but we're much more than that. So, besides the importance of giving children an opportunity to be creative, music education also aids in helping a child as a whole. One study showed that there was significant improvement in school performance and academic competence in students who participated in music education. Another study showed that student test scores improved when they were involved in music education in writing, arithmetic, and reading. There was also an improvement in school performance and academic competence in a lot of studies that I saw. So I saw that there was actual results and proof that music education is important to students and kids. All right, the importance of parental involvement. One study showed that students whose parents were involved in their education it enhanced their learning. And the most successful students who, in one study, were learning a musical instrument had parents who were highly involved in their music lessons and practice at home, even if they weren't musicians themselves or if they knew music at all. And in the same study, students who had parents who were not very interested in their music education had the highest rate of dropping out of their music lessons. So, if you have kids who are involved in music, even if you're not a musical person or don't even know what they're doing, showing an interest keeps the kid motivated to stay practicing. Student musicians whose parents were disinterested, demanding, or distant were more likely to stop their music lessons. And parental involvement with at-home practice was a predictor of student enjoyment and musical progression. So, like I said before, if you don't know what your kids are doing, show an interest. Parental involvement was a key factor in increased performance with music lessons, and the author of the study said that parent support and attendance with student concert performance was really important to kids. Students who had highly involved parents in one study were more likely to achieve higher academically. They're more likely to do their homework, improve their language skills, have lower school absentee rates, and have stronger music skills. And it's typical that parent involvement decreases as the kid gets older, but studies show that it's vital for parent support to be there throughout the whole education of a child. So, what are some best methods of parental involvement? One really good method is asking about their day and showing interest in what they did. Talk about the importance of education. Why is it important for them to learn? What skills could they learn to help them in life? At home, providing a clean and organized space for them to do their homework. Kids are more likely to succeed with homework if they have a specific desk or a spot at the kitchen table that's clear of any clutter, just so they can focus. Having a calm and helpful demeanor with your kids. If they're asking for help, being patient with them, using a calm tone. Being interested in school concerts, art shows, and sports competitions. It's really important for your kids to see that you're interested in them and that you show up for them. Be an audience for their performances. This is really important with music lessons. If they're practicing hot cross buns 1,000 times, sit there and listen and be interested. It may seem silly, but kids are really proud when they can show their teachers or their parents what they're learning. And tell them that you're really proud of them and that they sound really good. Be in communication with the teacher. It's really important to know what's going on in your kid's class because you're not there during the day, but your child's teacher is. So be in communication with them. If you don't understand the material of what your student is doing with homework, ask for help. Ask the teacher. They're there to help you and your kid thrive. If you don't understand something, some concept, ask your child to teach you how to do it. That's a really good way for your child to practice these skills. And practice these skills with your child. They love showing what they know. All right, so you're going to complete another 3-question check-in. After your check-in, you're going to go to review units 1 through 3.